don't know. Harry Chapin, Cats in the Cradle. Right, okay.
Child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then.
Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and indeed good people. It's Eric here from Kintsugi Radio. If you'd like to host a show, perhaps a little like this one, or perhaps a little different, don't hesitate to get in touch. info@kintsugiproject.org. That's info@kintsugiproject.org. Begin your broadcasting journey today.
There we go, little plug there. And yeah, so I recognise the song and I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about Harry Chapin.
Yeah, I was just trying to think who the other version was by now, and I've just gone completely black.
Is it Cat Stevens? It sounds like a Cat Stevens song.
Might be. I'm just trying to think if I heard of a slightly more sort of rocky version of that one as well. Which I think might have been the first version I heard, but I have a feeling Cat Stevens might have done this one. But yes, this one originally was a 1974 folk rock song by Harry Chapin, and from the album Verities and Balderdash. It topped the US Billboard charts Hot 100 in December '74. As Chapin's only #1 song, it became one of his best known of his work and a staple for folk rock music. And it was also nominated for the 1975 Grammy Award for Best Male Pop Vocal Performance, and it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2011. And for you gamers out there, it also featured in Grand Theft Auto 5. The original version can be heard playing in the background when the player visits the Diamond Casino and Hotel. And as well in the game, it also features on the in-game radio station Los Santos Rock Radio as well. So it has a bit of a recent twist in there as well.
Okay. Well, it's actually been, I don't know who the original writer was. I'm guessing the oldest of these artists. So it's been done by Ugly Kid Joe.
Yes,
and it's all that might be the one you're familiar with.
Yeah.
But Johnny Cash as well, and he may have been the originator of it, given that he's the one that's been around longer. Don't know. I'd have to look up who the actual writer was. But yeah, okay. So not Cat Stevens. Okay. So, blimey, have you got any clues yet? Because we're halfway through the show.
Yes, I will just revert back to my original clue if I can find it. Let me have a look. I always have so many notes on here. Whenever I need the clue, there we go. So, as a singer with experience, they got their ID. Though something's mistaken, not easy to see. It's almost a trick, mystifying the nation. It's something to do with each singing sensation. Bit of an extra clue for you there. The mystery unfolds while the ear discovers. It's about songs, or should I say artists, something. So a little bit more about the artist and the song in this particular playlist.
Okay, right.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, maybe this next song will help me. That's Richard Marx and Right Here Waiting.
Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, then how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I took for granted all the times that I thought would last somehow. I hear the laughter, I taste the tears, but I can't get near you now. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart Can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Waiting for you.
As they say in Wales, there's lovely.
Yes.
So,
Yes, indeed.
all right. So, what's the blurb on this one then?
Well, I was going to say, if you're listening to that one very carefully, it possibly sounded a little bit similar to. I'll leave it there, actually. Right Here Waiting is a song by American singer and songwriter Richard Marx. It was released on the 29th of June, 1989. I was literally 2 at the time. As the second single from his second album, Repeat Offender, in 1989. The song was a global hit, topping charts in many countries around the world, including Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, and the US. And it reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was the second single from Marx's Repeat Offender after Satisfied. And yes, it did well, fairly well in the Hot 100 singles charts, number 44 in 1989. And it became Marx's third consecutive number 1 single on August 12th, 1989, and spent 3 weeks at number 1. And due to Marx's hectic touring schedule, very little time was available to produce a video for the single, so other tour footage was compiled to make an official video for the track.
Right, okay.
Yes.
I still don't know what it is. Right, okay. This is another one I don't know. Terry... Is it Stafford? Terry Stafford?
I think, yes.
Yeah, okay, Suspicion. And let's press play on that one then.
Every time you kiss me, I'm still not certain that you love me. Every time you hold me, I'm still not certain that you care. Though you keep on saying you really, really, really love me. Do you say the same words to some? Why should our romance just keep on causing me such sorrow? Why am I so doubtful whenever you part aside?
Suspicion.
For it's my heart
Suspicion.
keeps us apart.
Suspicion.
Why torture me? Darling, if you love me, I beg you wait a little longer. Wait until I drive all